How long before your funding runs out?
At the moment it runs out in April.
So what happens in April if you don't get funding?
I'm going to have to hope that the people that we've already taught how to use the coral clip are going to keep going with it, even if they're not getting money. But basically just going to keep on trying finding other people to try and fund us.
So you've got to balance doing your research and then trying to find money to do your research.
Well, I've got money to be able to do my research, but it's such a tiny part of what we're doing for what's called the Coral Nurture program, which is this whole teaching people how to use the coral clip, trying to get it out there. So it's not just me, my supervisors are also working really hard to do it as well. But yeah.
How much money do you need?
At the moment, for 1 year, for one company, like tourism company, to try and outplant 7,000 corals, they need $10,000 each per company.
So you only need 10 grand per company to do that? So if someone came up and said, I want to help you fix the Great Barrier Reef, here's 500,000, how much would that, what would that mean to you?
Well, that means that we could probably teach just about every tourism company in the Whitsundays to outplant corals. That means coral planting all throughout the Whitsundays. It's the central section of the Great Barrier Reef, basically.
That's what we need, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, there's a bit of a block as well because we've also got to get permitting for that. So that's partly why my research is important too, because mine specifically is seeing as well whether or not there's an ecological impact to what we're doing and making sure that we do it right rather than just planting out corals willy-nilly. And that hopefully will convince the marine park that what we're doing is important, but it's also better for the environment than just leaving it be.
Who do you need to meet with to pitch your ideas? The Environmental Minister, the Queensland Premier, the Mayor of Cairns? Who do you need to speak to?
I think the good thing about this is that the Coral Nurture program can technically work with any tourism operator around the world. So not even on the Great Barrier Reef, even if people from the Maldives or people from Bali even want to come and have a chat to us and want to do this sort of thing at their own sites, then they can. And as long as they have a permit from their government to do it, they can go for it and we can teach them how to do it. So it's not so much big corporations that we need to talk to, like fair enough, those people would be able to give us money, but it's also the people that we want to teach this idea to that we need to talk to as well. And the good thing is a lot of them are small business owners that just run a tourism company out somewhere in the world on a coral reef. So it's not anyone, I can't really say like I want to talk to Google or anything like that.
That's okay.
Anyone that could give us money would be great, but just, yeah, specifically the Marine Park Authority already knows what we're doing.
How scared are you about not being able to implement what you're doing?
I haven't really thought about it because I don't know, like it's already so easy to get depressed in the line of work that I do. I mean, there's such a thing as environmental depression, which is scientists that are working with endangered species and endangered ecosystems get depressed from seeing what's happening. So I really don't think about being scared of whether or not it's going to work. I just focus on trying to make it work, if that makes sense, because that's sort of like my way of coping with it. Does that make sense?
You've got depressed before, haven't you?
Huh?
You've got depressed before?
Well, I don't want to say that because there's people that have legitimately
so yours is
been diagnosed with depression, but no, it's 100% depressing. I mean, if you go out to the same spot every single day for 2 years and then all of a sudden in a matter of weeks it's like all dead, it's pretty shocking and can make anyone depressed, I reckon.
sad, isn't it?
It is sad, I'm sad.
Yeah.
Why
Sorry.
did you depress me?
Sorry.
Jokes. I'm joking.
No, but that's the thing. It's
I've
like,
never heard of that. The people that work with extinct species, or going out there and seeing it. When you saw the coral reef go all white, what did that feel like?
oh, shit. Because you can't do anything about it. It's like literally you're just watching it happen. There is literally nothing that you can do. Because you can't stop a marine heat wave. But what we're thinking of is, well, we can try and help or stop it from happening in the future, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or as many corals from dying in the future. That's sort of what we're thinking of. But yeah, it's definitely that feeling of helplessness associated with it.
Cool.
Yeah.